What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Look like some Cleveland Brown reporters definitely opens up about Dillon Gabriel. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Shake the haters off. Lot go down today in coverage, man. None other than Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski opens up about the current QB battle with Shador Sanders, Dillon Gabriel, Kenny Pickett, and veteran quarterback Joe Flacco. Now, we did not get an update on Deshun Watson today, which was kind of odd to me because word on the street is that he's been rumbling through the facility. He's still there, and he's definitely still on his football team. And I'm telling you right now, I'm wondering what the Cleveland Browns is about to do with this Deshun Watson situation, because they're not speaking about him publicly, but insiders is leaking information. I don't know, but it's looking real spooky. Now, we know Shador Sanders is currently the talk of the hour, man. Everybody is wondering, will Shador Sanders be QB1 for the Cleveland Browns? And I'm here to tell you, as of right now, we don't know, man. Kevin Stefanski really ain't leaking nothing off the bag. But one thing I can tell you, shout out to Mary Kay Cobra. Everybody be, turn into her, even me at times. She definitely let it be known that Shador Sanders has been playing in 11-on-11 action. That's what we're going to pull up right now. Let's head on over to her X account to get right down to business, man. So let me pull this up right here. So this broke early this morning around the same time that Kevin Stefanski was actually speaking to the media. She dropped this article, and it's very interesting, man. She stated that updated Shador Sanders has gotten 11-on-11 reps in Browns closed ATAs and will get more again this upcoming Wednesday. So I just wonder, will footage come out of Shador Sanders getting this 11-on-11 action and the public can see? Because from my understanding, the reporters was not there to see Shador Sanders do 11-on-11 actions last week, but for him to be already doing that, and we're not hearing about Dillon Gabriel getting 11-on-11. We ain't hearing that. It just leads me to believe Dillon Gabriel is slowly falling down the depth chart, bro. As of right now, him getting drafted by the Cleveland Browns might have been a double O short for him. It's kind of unfortunate in how they went about this whole thing, but shout out to Shador, man. Shador is definitely getting it in. And this is what you want to see, man. This is definitely what you want to see. Definitely what you want to hear is Shador Sanders is moving up and, ultimately doing something. Now, this might close out on me and say a lot was made last week during the Browns rookie camp, not getting any 11-on-11 reps when organized team activities were open to the media last week. But Kevin Stefanski revealed Shador Sanders did during the 2 closeout days. Furthermore, he participated in the converted team drills this week when the 4-way quarterback competition is on display again this upcoming Wednesday. So I guess some people was asking why come Shador didn't get any reps. We'll kind of find out he did. It went on to say, yes, I will say there's a lot of work that goes down, but when you guys aren't out there, believe it or not, Kevin Stefanski stated Monday at the Browns Foundation golf tournament. So he stated that, in which I'm going to play some of that audio here in this video. But something else I want to talk about is the topic of the hour. That is this Dillon Gabriel situation. So some Cleveland Brown reporters kind of went in on Dillon Gabriel yet again. And y'all know me, man. We got to pull it up. We got to listen to it. Let's check it out right now. Roll the footage.
If we just look at it from the Dillon Gabriel perspective, you can see how unintentionally then taking Shador Sanders 2 rounds later might have been the worst thing for Dillon's stock in Cleveland, because every time you go to have the Dillon conversation, it goes back to, I think I want to see Shador Sanders more.
Oh, no question. And Dillon's got to understand that. Although, I mean, so the other side of that though is that he should just be happy he was taken in the third round.
Just grateful for life.
Yeah, there's a part of Dillon Gabriel that I go back to this all the time. Is that he was projected 6th or 7th round? There's a real chance that Dillon Gabriel is an undrafted free agent and is just one of those guys that is cut by the time training camp is done. If in another world, if the Browns didn't exist, that's his lot in life. So I have a hard time feeling as if Dillon Gabriel's like, man, did I really lose out on my opportunity?
If we just look at it from the Dillon Gabriel perspective.
So those was Cleveland Brown reporters actually talking about the Dillon Gabriel situation. And just like I stated, man, he's looking real spooky for Dillon Gabriel and his current state with the Cleveland Browns football team. With all that being said, man, thank you guys for showing out for the channel. We're on the road to 20K. Let's check out what Kevin Stefanski had to say. No worries, remember, man. Shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Get lulled to sleep as a kicker if you're just driving the ball and realizing that there's going to be guys like Myles Garrett putting their hands up at some point.
Kevin, it seems like a lot of conclusions were drawn or have been drawn about where things sort of already stand in the quarterback competition, based in part on one OTA that was open to media. So my question is are those accurate possible evaluations at this point?
Yeah, it's so I know in our day and age, one clip or one day or one practice can be all that gets out there to the public. I would tell you the guys are working extremely hard. They're doing everything that we're asked of them, and we're very excited about all of our guys. I know a lot of attention goes to that quarterback room. I get it. That's the most important position in football, but I'm really proud of all the guys for how hard they're working really throughout this offseason.
Kevin, along those lines, you've told us not to read too much into anything. Fans hopefully trying to get that message too, but we know naturally that'll happen. And along those lines, you talk about how this time of year is maybe better suited for like the quarterbacks, the DBs, the receivers. So as a whole, though, like what is the main thing, the main goal that you're hoping to get out of like the OTA settings versus something like mandatory minicamp or even training?
Sure, I think that off-season program, you're really building a foundation, and that's for the players. You're building a foundational understanding of scheme. You're building a foundation of the culture, like Cam was talking about earlier, just being around your teammates. So that's really what we're doing right now. When we get to training camp, we'll build on top of that foundation. But so much of what we're doing right now is just making sure that the guys understand who we are, what it means when we say Cleveland Browns, what it means when we say offense, defense, special teams, how we play. Because we're different than the other teams in our division, just like they're different than us. We want to make sure that we have an identity that's unique to us. So a lot of that is building that foundation now, so that when you get
You're coming. You should have seen by now. Coming. Yeah, they talking about it. We coming. They doubting us.